Hello, this is Jack again, bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 replay. So, I'll have with me this time again Dirty Lobster. Hopefully you'll remember him. Yes. Very well then. The game we're playing this time's on Field Devices. It's a 2v2. We've got myself in the top left as Blue UEF, and in the bottom left we have the green Gareth.
As Aeon.
Yes, as Aeon. And we're going against Red Ruffle King as Cybran and White Gaz as Cybran. So this should be an interesting game. This is a game since before the DLC was released, so we're a lot more terrible here, and I thought I'd just upload it for the hilarity of how terrible we are at microing.
This is before I even started playing this game, so I'll have mighty fun watching this replay for the first time.
So we've delayed it long enough, so let's watch, shall we? With both of us watching replay once again, they'll be locked at speeds 4, so you are going to have to stick it through the building the economy phase of the game for the first 5 minutes. On the bonus side, it is a smaller map, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get to the action. Here in the top right, you can already see Ruffle rolling out one of his engineers to the middle, trying to build a forward radar, as you can see here. And Lobster, you may or not know, if you hold shift you can see all orders.
Yeah, I know. One thing that makes me just go ha is that Gas has always built 8 energy gens unnecessarily in every game I've ever played with him. Why did he go from the proper way of building 4 before he actually became anyway decent in this game to building 8?
I haven't a clue, but you can't entirely argue it away because it comes in handy having that excess power when it comes to activating unit abilities such as teleports and afterburn. It could have been just that, you got in the habit of that.
Jack scouring Ruffle, but he's quickly shot down by Gas's superior air force.
Yes, but due to that superior early air force, Gaz has crippled his economy. Here you can see he can't build onto his mass points and he's only still got the 4. Well, I'm already building my 5th and 6th mass point in the top left there, as you can see. You know, if my engineer would be queued up on it, but it's not. That's weird. Like I said, we are terrible during this point.
Gareth up in the middle now, building a radar as well.
Also seems to be slightly ahead of... Yeah, he's also slightly ahead of Ruffle King in terms of land, where he was. But he certainly has the mass advantage for now, which will be quite the bonus later on.
Ruffle has a lot of research stations.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, everyone else seems to stick with 2. Gaz only on 1. Yes, here you can see I'm already spamming out planes much faster than Gaz. I've already got a lot more on him due to Gaz stunting his economy early on. Bad move by Gaz, but we've all learned from these mistakes and we're a lot better now at least.
But at least we hope we are.
Yeah.
And my god, Ruffle is queuing up a 5th research station. And now he's building it.
He really wants to research something quick, doesn't he?
Yes.
Whatever could it be?
Bomb bouncer.
Most overpowered unit in the game. My god, it's horrible. You've already heard my rant before if you've seen one of my previous videos. Here in the top left, you just caught that in the video, but I accidentally started building a land factory instead of an air factory. One of the other shows at how terrible we currently are in this game. Thank God people can improve.
God.
You know, except for Gaz.
Harsh. And there we go. Land gantry already from Ruffle. And I wonder what it will be!
If you haven't clicked yet, from all the hints, he's got shields on his bots. And that shield tech only goes to one experimental.
Let's zoom in. Looks leggy, looks spinny, looks like a bomb bouncer.
Yes, it does.
It was a Gareth moving up mobile missile launchers to deal with some structures.
And myself covering him with planes as much as possible. He gets one free mass point and a second free mass point before Ruffle even reacts to it. And even that reaction is terrible.
Are we going to see a clever move? Yeah, he's moving. I thought we were going to see some pincer action there. Going up and down. But I guess he spotted the experimental and thinking, screw that.
Yeah. We were cautious of those experimentals from the beginning of the game, and there it is. There it is evil. It even has a shield.
But my god, mobile missile launchers are good against experimentals. Did you see how fast that shield went down?
Yes, I did. Gaz going for my bombers up top here. But as he's focused on my bombers, my interceptors just destroy his air force. As you can see here.
Even though they kinda idled there for a while.
Yeah.
A few are still idle.
Yes.
There we go.
Like I said, our micro in this game is terrible.
That's a lot of mobile missile launchers. But it's good against the bomb bouncer. One volley in the... There we go. Another volley in the shield is just completely and utterly destroyed.
Yes, if only you could get a hit on the bomb bouncer itself, but it just won't stay still. If an experiment stands still, TAC missiles are going to absolutely destroy it.
Ooh, no energy blast.
No energy blast from Ruffle. He possibly wasn't paying attention there at all. I'm grouping up my planes and moving in my interceptors to attack Gaz, seeing as there's no bomb bouncer covering his base yet. And
there we go. He's already started moving the bomb bouncer down to you.
yes, but we'll get there in time to stop me doing much damage. Saying that, it looks like I've only got about 5 bombers down there. That was a wasteful attack if I've ever seen it. At least I killed Gaz's air force.
Ooh, bit close to this bomb bouncer there.
Just missed a skirmish between Gareth and Ruffle King up here in the top of the map. Look at all these bots. Yeah, these are all loyalists. All those loyalists dead, and I think Gareth only lost a single 2 tanks, 3 tanks, 4 or 5 tanks maybe. Gareth has teleports and he's teleported to Ruffle's back base going for the mass, and he's quickly being chased by a bomb bouncer.
Ooh, that land gantry was almost dying there, but an energy blast from the bomb bouncer saved
and
it.
while he's doing that, he's sending in a massive force down to, hopefully, looks like he's going to teleport to Gaz. There it goes, but it's right on top of a bomb bouncer, and
oh my!
Oh, everything died, even the bomb bouncer. That energy blast was not quick enough. But Gareth did not send all his force, and he's quickly in there with another teleport, finishing off Gaz's base.
That's gas, basically out of the game.
Yeah, it's just like when I bide myself some time, isn't it? It's easy, isn't it?
I'm a foreigner.
It's no excuse. Here we have Ruffle King, very unattentive to his own base. This very small army managed to destroy all but a single research station.
Was very unattentive on his bomb bouncer as well. It got destroyed by mobile missile launchers.
Yes.
Bit too much for Ruffle to look at, it seems.
Yes, and our attack on Ruffle itself, but it's quickly dispatched by bomb bouncers. And whose comm was that?
That was Gas moving into Gareth's space out of pure desperation, I guess.
And it looks like he only killed us 15, 20 tanks and a massive extractor.
Like that.
Not very effective. Here I am with...
But my god.
Here I am with...
Bomb bouncer turtle on the way by Ruffle here.
And he's got all these bomb bouncers, and we're scratching our head as to how the hell do we deal with this, because if we attack it we lose everything. The best we can do is dance around it and hope for the best. Oh,
Bit early.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So quickly, it charges so insanely
Yeah,
quickly.
it does. I believe it's every 10 seconds you can manually charge it, and it charges automatically as it takes impact on its top shield. So that thing can be spammed quite quickly when that shield's taking a lot of hits. It's not something you want to contend with in any amount.
Ruffle building up more energy gens to keep his bomb bouncers activated. And that's gas out of the game.
So now it's just Ruffle on one mass point, and he's rebuilding a second one. But as you can see here, he's got converters, and a quick scout over his base just to see what he's got, and now we see the converters. Ruffle knows we see them, and now he's quickly covering them with bomb bouncers.
If you manage to kill those converters, you can damage quite a lot.
Yeah.
The death weapon on the converter is quite nasty. It's something about like 5,000-6,000 damage.
Yes, and it has quite a large radius. Half of that land force would die from that right converter. Here we have Gareth setting up armies all round surrounding Ruffle.
And basically all mobile missile launchers is really good for taking down the shields.
Yes, and you can force fire on structures just to kill them one by one. Some mass points left unattended, I quickly get in there to bomb them and destroy them. Then,
look at all those bomb bouncers hugging the comm.
yes. Ruffle isn't sure what to do,
God.
but we're quickly reducing his base. Well, he's on the move. He is. He is a walking ball of death of bomb bouncers here. I mean, look at them all. How are we supposed to contend with this? They'll instantly kill anything gets close enough to actually shoot it, except mobile missile launchers. But if the bomb bouncers are moving, the mobile missile launchers aren't going to hit the bomb bouncer.
Oh, this is a bad path for experimentals. This... Oh, no.
But he's got all the time in the world to push them through
Yeah.
one at a time. There's still nothing we can do.
My god. How are you gonna get through all that?
Yeah, it's not easy. There's just nothing we can do to the bomb bouncers. Nothing at all.
Oh, comes kind of alone there. You saw it, but there's the blast. Everything vanishes. Oh my, that's the comm gone.
Yes. I got that on the video. Ruffle King forgot to shift select all this stuff, so he left his comm behind. When you just do a normal drag and drop, it selects everything but the comm. You have to hold shift to select absolutely everything.
That is one thing, actually, I can recommend if you ever do an NG spam. If you want to do that, it's very effective against experimentals and such. Or then you can just drag and drop because it's just NGs. But if you mix in other units like AA to protect the NGs from air assault, you have to shift, drag and drop, because otherwise you will leave everything behind.
Yes, I can assure you, if Ruffle King did not leave his comm behind at that point, he could have walked through all our entire bases and killed us all with those bomb bouncers alone, and there'd be nothing we could ever do about it. That's how vicious bomb bouncers are.
If you look up in Jack's base, you built fat boys. That wouldn't have helped.
No, it wouldn't have, but at this point we were willing to try anything to do something to those bomb bouncers.
My god, mean game. And this is why research is just broken. It's just way too easy to spam overpowered units like the bomb bouncer.
Yeah. As you can see, me and Gareth never went above mini research centres until we needed to combat those bastard bomb bouncers. But that's the end of the game, and we barely won that, only due to Ruffle King's mistake there with his comm. So, anything you want to add to that, Lobster?
Rupture?
Lobster?
I hadn't seen this game earlier, so that was it was surprising. It should be out that I've only played with these people after they'd already played the game for a long time. I'm basically the noob in the bunch.
And it's still better than
And
the people that play currently.
lots of 1v1s. But it was fun to see all the mistakes that I recognized myself doing as well, like leaving a comm behind when you're trying to protect it with something else, or just idling planes, getting devoured by other planes, building the wrong factory. It's just, you recognize yourself so well.
Yeah. So there you have it. Mine and Gareth's victory. Lobster? You were playing? Surprise. Ruffle Kings and
No.
Gaz's defeat. If you want to see any more videos like this, I'll be doing a lot, hopefully, so feel free to check out my channel and subscribe for easier access. And you can always check out Lobster's channel, I suppose.
Yeah, there's like 3 videos there.
Yes. So, yeah.